more bug-like. And let's roll for some initiatives.
Yeah, I forgot to use my... Why can't I
18.
add that to the turn tracker? No valid token was selected. Weird. Never mind. I forgot about my animal last time. He's supposed to be able to attack too.
Sure.
Let me just get those stats.
We will turn. This guy got an 8. All right, what were your rolls, Diff? You got a 7?
An 8. I
An 8?
forgot the plus.
Okay.
Roll an 18.
Diff rolled an 8. This guy rolled an 8. Go ahead and roll again, Diff, because you're tied with this guy. Laster rolled an 18.
Did Dip roll again?
I don't know.
Oh, he did. Is he here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll again, because you tied with the guy.
Oh, okay.
Unit 16. He gets a 19, so he'll go before you.
Oh, wow.
And
Good job, dude.
Sashiru rolled an 8. Wait, you rolled an 8 as well? Jesus.
I don't know why it didn't automatically add to the turn tracker. It's supposed to.
Okay, well, go ahead and roll as well. Go ahead and roll again as well, because you
No, I
tied
had
with
an
everybody
8.
else. Yes, you tied with
I
everybody
tied?
else.
Okay.
Except me.
6. All right, so it'll be
6.
Alastair, then him.
No,
and
it
then,
didn't. Now it worked. Now it automatically added me.
Well, you're
Cool.
whatever. It's the same. Okay, Alastair, go ahead. You're first up.
Oh, what about my eagle? When does he go?
He'll go on the same move as you.
Okay, cool. Cool. Oh, shit. Alastair, it's you.
I thought one of the other guys rolled a 19, so he went.
No.
for it.
So that roll was to determine among the 8s of who was going first.
Oh. Okay, so.
But you rolled higher than any of them in your initial roll.
Alright. So this bug-like thing, whatever, in the cloak, it didn't jump down in front of us, right? It
No,
just started, like,
he
jumped on the side.
came on the side and jumped down over to the side right over here.
And what is the area around the, was it a church?
Yeah, so
temple?
it's just stonework.
So we can't, like, get around it or something?
What do
Or-
you mean?
Can we?
Yeah, I mean
Can we walk beside the,
Yeah, sure.
thing? Because
So you have a dirt road that's coming up the middle that leads straight into the temple, but and around it is just like it's just it's smooth stone. It's like cobblestone essentially, just not as clean.
Oh. Then I'll go ahead and walk to the side of the temple.
Sure.
And see if I can get a view of that fucking creepy thing that jumped down.
Sure.
So I'll move like there, I think.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I mean, you see him.
Do I see it?
Yeah, he's standing there.
Fucker. I just sort of hint to my party like, yeah,
over here.
he's there. He's over here, dudes.
10, so 5, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40. So he'll actually run, and he's looks very, very speedy. He says 5, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40. And he'll get in front of you, and out from under his cloak come these 4 pincer claw-looking things.
That's nice.
Oh boy. That is quite
Bring
pleasant.
it on!
And he'll start slapping them all at you.
Oh, he gets an attack in as well?
Yes, he moves 40.
Holy shit.
First one is 10. That won't hit. Second is 12, that won't hit. 19
Yeah, that clears by 1 actually. My AC's 18.
and 15. So he'll
Hits
swipe all of
once.
his claws at you, hit you once. He'll deal you 5 damage,
Holy shit, that's a lot actually.
and then he'll actually go to bite you.
He bites me as well.
Yes.
Does he hit?
And that's how Sigan died.
16 won't hit. Okay.
Shit.
So, okay, my max HP is 13, so we'll take off 5 of that then.
This thing is
You can write that on your token if you want. It'll show up as a HP bar.
I can?
Yeah, if
How
you
do I
click
do
the
that?
token, you click your token, and then you click the little gear thing that shows up in the left corner.
Yeah.
When it says bar 1, and you can write in your HP there.
Alright, so...
Alright. Diff, you can go ahead.
Who's next?
Diff.
Dip.
It is me. So this thing is nasty. I'm going to prove.
Sure.
There, the attack.
Yep.
Are you giving us +1 for that?
No, that's not flanking, so you'd have to be on the other side of him.
Ah!
And another one is as he, with his thin body just shuffles right to the side past your blade.
I'm doing great, guys.
Here.
Alright, so...
Bregger 3.0
What
so
hap-
far.
What happened to Paladin smiting even all that? This is like
All right,
terrible.
shock.
He's rolled more fucking... I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna attack with my glaive first.
Sure.
This is a reach attack, but
Yep.
there's no one standing in between us.
And that's a
There
great.
you
All right,
go.
go ahead,
Oh,
and,
natural 20!
go ahead and roll again.
Yes.
Roll the hit.
Okay,
Funny.
let's do it.
That's nice.
Just to get the modifier still +2 on this second
Yeah,
attack
it's
too.
the exact same. Yeah, roll the exact same number. 14 will not hit, but it is a guaranteed hit. So go ahead and roll your regular damage.
I'd like to use a fate point. 9.
9 damage. All right, you smash your glaive into him. He looks quite hurt, but still standing.
I yell attack to my eagle, who also rushes in.
Sure.
He can definitely do it, and
Sure.
he's gonna attack, and he misses.
Yeah, 14 will not hit. Kind of
So-
pecks at his helm and doesn't really do anything.
It's my turn again now.
Yes.
Strike him twice. Fuck! 13 and 6.
Even with his really weakened-looking state, he still manages to weave and bob out of the way. This guy looks like he's extremely agile.
I haven't hit once, dude.
This is getting
And I get
embarrassing.
2 attacks per
You're-
round.
You're a fighter.
I know. Well, I'm supposed to be anyway.
Exactly.
We're doing great.
Right now, I'm just a meat shield.
All right.
And fantastic.
Are you staying where you are?
Yeah.
So he'll 5-foot step over here. And go to claw you again.
Watch me fall unconscious the first fucking session we have.
One of them
hilarious.
fails. The next one, you have 18 AC?
Yeah.
Because
18.
it's 1 hit.
Oh.
3 hits. Jesus.
Oh. Great. I'm probably unconscious now, guys. First session.
2, 3, so deals 5 damage.
Alright. So I'm at 3
Sorry,
after
3 hits. 2 more damage, so 7 total damage. And he'll go to bite you again.
So
Oh my
I'm at 1
goodness.
HP when he bites me.
Yes.
Let's see if it hits.
15 will not
Please
hit.
miss.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yes!
Oh, God.
Still conscious!
You asshole.
1
Oh,
HP,
shit.
dudes.
All right.
1 HP.
Dude.
Okay. So that'll do it for him.
There we go.
Next
Oh,
is
I
Div.
forgot about that.
Forgot about what?
So I
No, never mind.
You'll probably you'll only want to move. Oh yeah, okay. You can't move there.
Oh, we have the captain dude behind us.
Yes,
somewhere, like,
he's somewhere.
command.
so I am going to smite evil.
Okay.
That's
So I believe it'll add 1 to your roll and damage,
And my charisma bonus.
and your charisma bonus is 2. Now, does your charisma bonus also go to damage or attack and damage, or is it just damage?
The charisma bonus to attack roll and 1 extra point of damage.
Okay.
we're gonna have a talk after this. No magic, my ass.
You can't see this, by the way.
Can I? Can I see this?
Well, it doesn't really. You can't really see anything per se. You see you see a faint glow when he attacks, but it could just be your mind playing tricks on you with your damage
Yeah,
that
I
you've
got
taken.
hit pretty bad. I'm probably seeing
All right, so
stars right now.
you hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Ah, that's
Uh,
not very good.
That's enough to take him out.
Oh, nice.
So
All
he's
right.
crumpled
More
to
I
the
damage.
kicked
ground.
this guy as well.
Man, you're in a very kicking mood.
Yeah, well. Apparently I don't get
Is
to
he
punch.
dead or
like-
unconscious?
I
make
mean,
sure.
he's on the ground. Definitely is not. Well, he's definitely not conscious.
I take his helmet off. I want to see what the fuck that thing was.
So
or does he have a helmet?
yeah, so he has the same type of helmet on. He looks here. Let me get it on.
How does he bite me with a helmet on, by the way?
So it was only like covering like part of his face, and he had little
Alright.
mandibles that were out.
Oh, man.
It looks kind of like a praying mantis, but like a walking
Aw,
praying
s-
mantis.
I stomp his head in.
And 2 of his claws are like full-on claws, and he's got like another 2 little smaller ones that look like he can grab stuff too.
All right, I'm
This
gonna
thing-
change one of my spells for a healing spell, and heal Alastor. As we're waiting now.
So he does
I'm
that
gonna
while
get-
I'm kicking this thing.
You-
I'm
Yeah,
literally trying to
yeah.
crush the head of this thing. Do I
Okay.
like roll to hit, or do I do it automatically?
So you're trying to like stomp his head in?
Yeah, I'm trying to crush his head beneath my foot.
So Vark comes up behind you again and is like, "What did I tell you last time?"
This fucking thing, he fucking hit me 4 times, and he tried to bite me several times as
Calm
well. This fucker's.
down. You killed it. Don't worry. Okay, I'm
I
gonna
didn't
heal
get
him.
it.
It'll lay a hand on you and it's,
Heck.
"Son,
I'm gonna do
it's dead.
cure light wound.
Do not worry about it anymore." And
I
we'll
cross
actually
my
look
arms
at it
back.
and
Take a deep breath.
No. I have no idea what kind of creature this is. Make knowledge nature if you want.
I will do that. Which is a +1. 8. No.
Yeah, you have no idea what
So
that
I'm gonna do cure light wounds on him, which is 1d8 plus 2, right? It's 1 plus 1 plus level.
And Daniel, I'm going to. I'm just gonna kind of.
Oh, nice, dude. Nice.
Critical heal.
Nice.
I'm gonna kind of pat him on the back, but like kind of lovingly.
Who, Alaster?
Yeah.
Okay.
He
Not
gains
not the
weight.
not the dead body.
No.
All right.
And he gains 2 more HP.
Okay.
Do I get two more?
Yep. So you're here healed for 12 total.
Oh, so 13. Oh, I'm at max.
Actually, I think you're back at max. So congratulations. It's like
you.
there, crazy, stompy, kicky dude.
I say, may the spirits heal the wound he left in your heart.
It was my ego that got the most damaged in that fight, not my body.
He had to. By the way, they had to roll really high to hit you, and the second set he rolled 3 15s. So. Yeah.
I
Well,
mean, he got like what 5 attacks around or something.
yes, so he has 4
That's
claws and a
ridiculous.
bite.
And I tanked that and survived. Just
Yep.
getting that out there.
I mean, it's
10
it's
attacks.
very minimal damage, but it is 4 attacks.
I mean, 5 damage is pretty good for one hit.
Five damage is the max.
So this
Which
guy
is-
is dead.
Yes, quite so. And so all that's left is the temple that's closed currently.
I'm gonna go over to the door and kind of listen.
Sure, go
Right.
ahead. Go ahead and make a listen check.
Follow him.
And Vark will actually go up there as well.
Man, this spell is garbage. Okay, yeah, I'll also go up and listen.
I do
Like,
not
we're all
hear
listening.
anything.
It's a listen fest.
Yeah, go ahead and make some listen checks if you're listening at the door.
That's wisdom, right?
Yes.
Whoo! 19.
I just stand there. I don't try to listen.
Do I hear anything?
So you got 19, 10, 10. So you're listening at the door, you're all kind of pressing your ear up to the doors. And Diff and Sosh, you don't really catch too much. Or sorry, Diff and Shock. Wait, why did you? Oh, that's a different roll. Okay, Diff, you're listening. Sock or wrestling. Okay.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Diff, you don't. You think you might hear something, but can't quite catch it. Sock. Sorry. Shock.
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 Sock.
Shock.
Slash.
Shock. Shock.
You hear some faint chanting coming through the door. And Vark also is up there listening, and it's like, there's definitely somebody up there.
Hork, maybe you should join us in this next battle. It seems like I hear some chanting. This could be bad.
Yeah, so Vark will actually, motioning us to stand back for a second, and he'll creak the door open and look inside. And
What do you see?
what do your elf eyes see?
He's not an elf, is he? He was human, right?
Vark is human, yes.
It was a Lord of the Rings joke.
Does he know about my condition? I guess he does.
Yes, he should.
Yeah, everyone knows about your condition.
So
Not everyone does.
what you see on the
He has
inside
AIDS.
here, that was kind of mean.
It's a bloodborne disease. It could happen.
All right, so on the inside, you see the pews that were generally there kind of thrown to the side. On the far side of the room, it's a raised platform with a couple of podiums. It looks like a general temple setup, but in the middle, there are 4 more of these black hooded figures. They are around a brown crystal pillar that's floating off in the middle, like it's not on the ground, and it looks like they're channeling something at this pillar. Around all of them, there's a pinkish shimmering something in the air, and Vark will actually motion for you guys to be quiet, and they'll charge forward, sword drawn.
Wait. Before he charges
Yep.
forward, I would really, really like to do whatever is more appropriate, spellcraft or knowledge or arcana of this pinkish whatever.
Go ahead and knowledge arcana.
Okay, that's my intelligence. So
Yeah,
that's
I wouldn't
plus-
charge a fucking weird aura.
Spellcraft.
I would.
Spellcraft would be to figure out exactly what they're casting. Knowledge arcana would be something like figure out what the field might be.
Wait, isn't it better to figure out what they did cast to put the field up?
But no, so
Or
what
did
they're
you
spellcraft is what is current. It's like to figure out what is currently going on.
Oh, okay, I got it. Okay,
So, yeah.
So I have 1 rank in it. Does that mean I get a +1?
Yes,
Okay.
plus whatever modifier you have.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
he crit that. He crit
So
that.
that's your knowledge arcana.
Yeah, it is. I
Um,
mean, I critted, but it's a really low rank. So
Yeah.
What a nerd.
so it's on the tip of your tongue, like think you might be able to figure out what this is if you had more time to study it exactly. But just from seeing it, you're just not quite sure. You really feel like you know it, but it's just not coming to your brain.
You regret
So,
not spending more time in the library.
I sort of wave Bark over, like, because we're all sort of like sitting there
Yep.
whispering, I guess.
You already
And
charged.
sort of-
Well, he's just gonna charge forward. I mean,
Well, okay.
Is he
Leroy's
really?
like-
Yeah.
So
Leroy just-
whatever. I'm not gonna charge with him because that's stupid. And instead, I'll draw my short bow and I'll try to hit one of the.
Well, before you do
creatures.
that, Vark's gonna charge forward,
Yeah.
and he'll try to hit the figure that's standing closest to you guys. And as he strikes strikes at him, and the weapon hits the field, or whatever shield or shimmering thing this is, and he's thrown all the way back into the side of the building, landing right around here. I'm trying to ping. Well, basically in this back, you get him. You see him. Yeah, I don't know how you're pinging. I don't know.
We
what
should
you have
probably
to
move
do.
our
Hold.
characters inside,
You click
actually.
and hold.
Huh? The
You
shift?
click and hold.
Oh, click and hold. That's what I thought I was doing, but it's not. Oh, I have the wrong thing on. Haha. Okay, there we go. So it's basically right around there is where he's thrown towards.
Great.
Silly
Well,
man.
that
Real-
was something.
Real good officer. Right
I'm
then.
actually gonna say silly man.
The four hooded figures don't even flinch. Like nothing happens. They continue chanting in low voice. Or it's
Yeah.
not even a voice. It's just sound. It's like a sound.
All right, so I'm gonna take a shot with my short bow. Just I'm interesting to see
Sure.
because I saw this guy just fly backwards because he was obviously striking at the thing, but I want to see what happens to my arrow.
Okay.
So I'm gonna shoot one of my arrows.
Does the knowledge
And-
come to me now that I saw him shoot off?
Well, you
That's
feel like you
stupid.
definitely know that it's some kind of protection type spell, but you can't
Ah.
quite figure out what the name of it is.
Okay.
Well, so what do I hit with a short bow? Because
So now that's something I think I needed to tell you. You wanted a composite short bow because if you don't have a composite short bow, then your strength bonus actually goes into a negative. So with a composite short
so-
bow, that's what you're gonna have because that would be the smart thing. You just roll a d20 with no pluses.
so I'll roll a d20. 19.
Okay, so you pull it back, it flies straight into the field. It looks like it's going to hit the guy straight in the back of the neck, and as it touches the shimmering field, it just evaporates. The arrow evaporates.
Wow.
That was a
And
thing.
those guys they
They
just
just
stand there
continue
with each
doing
other.
what they're doing.
All right, so I
Okay.
just shrug and I walk in the room.
Sure.
I'm gonna say, like, guys, we obviously can't penetrate this field. We need to find a way to circumvent it or turn it off or something, because this is just not working. These guys are not a threat to us at this time.
So
But let us go as one and not
Yeah,
rush
I'll
off
go
in
out-
separate directions.
I'll go to the commander and see if he's all right.
Sure, you get to
Anytime.
him. He's unconscious, but he's breathing.
Unconscious.
He's like he's as you pull down his eye and his eyes are rolled to the back of his head. But so it looks like he's sleeping essentially, but you can't you try to shake him, you can't wake him up, but he's not bleeding anywhere. There's no sign of actual like physical damage other than getting smacked against the back of a wall.
Interesting.
It
So
look- it
after-
looks
after,
more-
like
It looks mostly like he just got knocked out from the force of getting thrown back into a wall.
yeah. So I just stand up then and I tell the rest of the party that he seems to be okay, but he's just out of it right now. He's not gonna wake up anytime soon, probably.
So I'm gonna walk up to the field and then kind of just touch it with my sword.
Don't fucking.
Holy fuck, really, dude?
I'm gonna
Sure.
no.
No, I'm
I'm
not
gonna
gonna
tackle
try.
him. I'm gonna tackle him as I see him walk up to the field.
Well, you walk up to the field, you start pushing your, it's like touching wet paint. Like you don't really want to do it, but you want to do it, and you're actually trying to tackle him.
Yeah, I try to tackle him.
I'm not charging it.
I'm charging you.
Okay.
I guess
I don't
roll.
want to hurt him. I just want to try and take him down.
Would that be like a grapple check, or would he?
Are you trying to knock him over, or are you just trying to
I'm
grab
trying
him?
to knock him over, like
Okay,
just
so no.
or hold him back. No, knock him over. I'm trying to knock him over. I see
Okay.
him going up towards this field.
Roll with. I
He's
guess.
gonna
I
knock
guess.
me into the field, and I'm gonna die. That's
No,
what's
I'm
gonna
gonna knock
happen.
you backwards or sideways.
Well, roll a hit. You are not hitting with a weapon, so just roll a d20 and see if you hit him. You're just trying to
I
body
have
slam him.
improved unarmed feat, so for what it's worth.
Okay.
I do.
Yeah, sure. If that adds pluses, you can use whatever plus that adds.
I don't know, let's say that it does. I do not.
So you kind of slam
Oh my
it. You
God.
kind of just like try to run into him, and you just go.
I'm screaming, don't touch the field!
You're elbowing him, trying to get him to stop it, and he's just holding
Stop.
steadfast. As his, it's like poking a dead guy with a stick. You're just like.
Shit.
So you touch your sword to the field. It shimmers a little bit more where you
Right.
are, and you feel a lot of resistance against it. So basically, the harder you push into it, the more resistance you feel. So like you touch it, and it just kind of hits it. It's like there's an object around it, and if you try to push it in, it pushes more against you.
Just a tip. All right, so he does that, and what do you
So
do then?
It definitely looks. Well, at first I'm like, "Is this dragon trying to tickle me?" Like, hey, relax, it's cool. And it seems like it's just like a action or repulsion spell. I don't think we have any way of getting through this, though.
No.
Can we see if
That's just-
there's any like weaknesses or any openings that maybe didn't get properly covered?
I mean, you guys can. You're in a
I mean,
temple.
our,
You can
our
search
lizard
it.
could probably
you
do
can,
that, but he's not here right now, apparently.
He doesn't quite he knows a lot about magical stuff, right? And he's really
Well, I
thought that he
mean-
could do something, but it just doesn't get him there. Like
So, like, even if we give him a couple of minutes to study the thing,
yeah, I mean, he can make another roll if he wants, but
I
considering
mean, he rolled a 20
he rolled
before,
max,
he's not
yeah,
gonna roll higher.
yeah. So it's just
not-
it might be a very obscure type magic. It might be something he's just never encountered before. It might be something that's
This is a
completely.
strong voodoo man.
Now you've seen various creatures. You do know you have been told that a couple of them have been from other planes. So it's possible that it's not even a magic that exists on this plane.
Yeah, well, it's certainly not illusion, because that shit is real.
So can I search the room?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll search the room as well. I
searched
guess there's
the
a
heck
back door
out
or
of that
something.
room.
Sure. I
Search the
mean,
heck out of it.
it takes you a little while to go around searching stuff. You find a lot of, it looks like the middle of this room was purposefully cleared out. Like from your searching, what you really find out is that it seems like this was a very, very much an objective of theirs. Now you don't quite know if this crystal pillar was here before. It'd be kind of weird if there's a crystal pillar just in the middle of a temple like this, but
I mean, does it fit through the doors?
it could fit through the doors.
Okay.
But you don't know if they brought it in here. Why would they bring it in here? Those are questions you don't quite know just by doing searches. So go ahead and actually position yourselves around the room where you would think you'd generally be.
What is this and what is
Those
this?
are so those two white ones are steps that go up, and that's kind of like a raised platform, and those two are like podiums. So that's where sermons are given.
Oh, then I'll definitely be behind the podium and search behind that.
Cool.
See if there's anything.
I'm gonna see if there's anything around the stairs.
Okay. So as you guys are going about, suddenly you hear this like crackle coming, and the noise that you've been hearing just stops, and
Oh.
Duck.
and this sort of dust starts to form, and let me get this on here. And a figure starts to form in the middle, or kind of next to this pillar.
Oh my god.
I start immediately casting magic weapon on my glaive,
Sure.
which takes one
question.
round.
Yeah.
Does the field vanish as that figure appears?
Not yet, but he's still coming into form.
So yeah, it takes a minute to cast. So.
Yeah, so
Fine.
so you're casting your magic weapon. This figure is slowly coming. It's like, it's kind of like dust and stuff is just forming out of thin air, and you actually notice that a lot of it is coming off of the crystal pillar itself.
I'm gonna detect evil and hold it.
Sure.
Wow, you sure have a lot of detect evils, don't you?
I can do it unlimited.
Paladins get it as many times as they want, and they can cast it out.
Oh, really?
I failed.
Wow.
That's neat.
Well, I mean, so detect evil you just kind of turn on.
I
think-
don't have to roll for it.
Well, I think once you've detected evil, then you can progress into rolling to figure out what kind of evil it is. So
Okay.
you detect evil, and then you make your roll to figure out, how strong of an evil it is, and that just gets you nowhere. But you do sense evil in the area. So as the spire, this crystal pillar kind of starts shedding itself, this figure comes more and more into being, and a lot of the pillar has come off, and let me get the exact description for this guy. So this